Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? Yo, we're back. Don't I know after a week of Katos and then week off because of work stuff. Back again. Now we're back to Persona. Last time, got Shindo to stole Shindo's treasure. Now we just wait for his change of heart to happen. So, what are we gonna do? Uh-oh. They just kind of talk to people, I guess.
Hey.
Get a massage in, I guess. What we're gonna do. Oh, that's right, because I just kind of ended this. I can fast forward. Yay! Now we can go back out. Bring the little hood. No, our kindness is not high enough to help us. That. Let's see. Do we have options? Go to Akihabara. See what. Ooh, alright, well. Okay.
Hey.
Hi, Mishima. What do you have for us? Oh. Actually, read his dialogue. Alright, he's supposed to hang out. That was from Ayamaku. Wants me to stop by. And he's pretty close. It's kind of serious. I don't think I should ignore him. Come with me. Where's Mishima got himself into?
Huh?
Hey, Ayakamakun. Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Ayakamakun says he's not gonna be able to pay this up this month. How about you spot him? Friends of four, right? Friends? You guys ain't friends? Try to mess with us, Ayakamakun. This loser's supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? Don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Ayakamakun. I suggest you get out of here. Come on, bro. Then we're gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. No, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back. If you catch my drift. What you get for trying to screw us over. I'm just like, we're just staying there. It's like, yeah, whatever. Cats, fun. What are you going to do? I'm sure I can't just depend on Yamakun, though. I think I have an idea. Whiskey might just work. Anything they have to me. Has to take care of. Yeah, a lot of words. Hey, guys. Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? You idiot. You better lay off, Ayakayama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? Do anything to Ayakayama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring him straight to the police. And don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It automatically blacks up to a cloud. Hey. Doobie-doo. Fine, the police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to anime girls? Don't got time to deal with losers like you. Believe in yourself. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
What the hell?
Look, you guys are supposed to be tough and all. You sure it's really getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. You know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave. Leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then, if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. Delete them then. Delete them now. No. Yuga-kun? Got enough of this shit. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Well, act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You were super cool, actually. That stink? Even peed my pants a little. Wow. You didn't need to share that, buddy. Really didn't need to share that. Could have gone without that bit, but all right. You had to share that. Had to share that. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, cats. Can't let the unjust that go unchecked. I think I get it now. Feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. Try the fan site to make sure that nobody has to go through the stuff like that again. He seems extra motivated.
All right.
Yay! All right, I forgot he's the moon person. Yama-kun. Hey, looks like they really laid it on you. Shima, help me. Huh? You need to get involved. Sorry. Like you're really in trouble. So I stepped up. So, anyway, walk. You need to call an ambulance? Fine, just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, cats.
Well, see you later.
See you later. Oh, that was it. Alright, I forgot. Oh, cats? Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? That panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad I need to talk to someone. Hey, they'll be okay? Both those guys secretly followed me home. Oh, but I had a mild gun I got from self-defense. That's my security, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? Got this, man. What? Can I help? Can't face these guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. For some reason I feel weirdly congregating the yell a bit. Anyway, it's so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. I have to mod the fan site. Look at it, like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening, though. Thank you for all that, though. Okay, see you. Hey, Hank, how's it going? How you doing? So you're doing well? Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have... Anyway, here's the info I have. This is made by someone who ties tanks and fine men. The target this time is a guy who never thinks back in London. Might be involved in organized crime too. Dangerous. Good, has people. So far, so good. We just kind of hung out with Mishima. Got to rank 8 with him, so you know, doing that stuff. But yeah, what else have you been up to? The Bat and Kaido streams. How have you been? Organized crime. Apparently, even these are having trouble catching them. Lots of writing for work. We're keeping you busy. Can changing his name and appearance. So, guess he basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? On one particular post, currently going by the name Boo. Went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? No way, I'm sure it'll be kaiju
Oh,
info even. That's why I'm not as we go after this guy at the hideout. Gotta go to Alabama for next week for a conference. Ah, alright. God, we're getting a bunch of requests in now. What's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer? Apparently he's young idols and other girls to have sex with him. Thanks. So this is feeding off their dreams. And overlook that, right? Anyway, if you heard of Shiro Asuka, like he's behind these crimes. I'll be counting on you for the rest. Might not be phased, but we can't let him get away with it. Talk to everyone at the hideout, see when we have time for it.
hey.
Yeah, let's put that target. Okay. Gotta go to Alabama next week for a conference. Woof. I tell you, it's a work-related conference. So, go hang out with. Yep. Okay. Are you presenting anything at the conference? Alright. Nope, just attending? Ah, nice. That'll be relaxing. But hey, you know, get to do some networking, do exchange. Probably good for you.
What will
Hang
you
out
do?
with Kodo. Fun.
Then,
Our university researchers to present all their progress on their
Hey.
projects we're working on. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully you'll see some good stuff. I mean, it's always interesting to see what kind of projects they're coming up with. See what young minds are doing. I say aloud. I think. Well, I've been to a few research conferences. Still, it's always interesting. There's bound to be several talks that'll be interesting. And University of Alabama is hosting it this year. Well, that makes sense. Well, I mean, there are a couple other universities in Alabama, but still, yeah. Have they posted like a schedule yet of the talks? Curious if there have any talks that you're interested in already seeing. I don't know how to put this, but a lot of people here are strange attire. Where are they buy such clothes? Regardless, is it okay to walk around here for a while? This is what fashion. Feeling some cultures, perfectly honest. Everything's so different. Makeup, manicures, dyed hair. Those things were only for like. Now try it out.
you're right.
Damn interesting. Let's just study about these things a little first. Hey, change if I give up. All the things I've kept from my now on, I want to do what I want for my own sake. But with my normal. Thank you for inviting me here today. Thank you for your courage. Oh, they have? Oh, nice. Or is that yeah because they have no schedule, or yeah because you already know some talks that you're looking to go to? That's girls use makeup to make them whiter. Well, that's a weird question.
Well,
I'll give it a try once I get home. And they have the schedule, but I haven't looked at it. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, hey, like, most conferences I've been to, they fly by pretty quickly. Now, I guess the next question really is, are they going to have any paid lunches or dinners? Or they might have, I guess, I don't know. They might do something fancy for dinner that you have to might buy for, but like, are they covering any of the meals?
Ah, you're back.
Hang out with her. Hey, let's play a match.
I look forward to it.
Hey. Do the thing. Oh. Okay, that's just a regular hangout.
Well then.
Yep. All we can do is just wait. Confidants. How is it? 8. Poor Futaba, I never got her up. Huh. Okay, Murky, I remember actually ranking up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Some of these just happen. Let's see here. All right, let's go hang out with the doctor. Election this time of year? Too lazy to vote. Not your problem yet. Yeah, because you saw my message, right? Yay! Made progress with the mess. Tag along for a bit. I hang out with
Let's go.
Cammy.
Here.
All the data, sample medicine, are all inside that case. If you need anything else. Based on what I read in the finding summary you sent me, results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and be ready to treat Baba Kachan with it. The rest is up to you. Kid, you're studying. My little guinea pig. Well, certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure safety first. Please put some thought into the offer we just will you? Alright. Call you later. The doctor treated me well, Chan. Just happened to be a year ahead of me in college. Film everything since I was so close to medicine, perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
Thank you again. It's all thanks to you helping with files. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Okay. Guess I won't. My tour of their medical discussions I have with their development team. Confidence in success. They'll complete development on schedule. Final result will be out of my hands though. I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. The government of head of research and development at his hospital. Means I'll have to close my practice. Our first thing next month. Clinic of Internal Medicine was gone. Patients? Oh, it's my patients were transferred over to that hospital. Give them priority there. Flustered? Really troubled by it? Just kidding. Part about being recruited is being recruited. But I don't intend to close my practice. I like kind of being a general practitioner. And still work with them to develop new medicine though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to give a Chan my reward. Here's a smile. Oh, give you your reward too. Think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his. Oh boy. Yay! We ranked 9.
All right.
Anyway,
During when I thought I was going to close this office, you said for your own interest. Really? Kinda used to. Honestly. It's okay. Tell
Hey.
me. Why did you keep coming to me? Oh, why don't you tell me the shit about why you kept coming to me? Oh! Oh! I see. But I think this is where you actually get the romance option. Eh. I think this. Personal. It's a tough. This is tough for me. You know what? My exams.
I see.
So, take a hint. Getting late. You should get going. Come anytime.
I'll see you later.
See you later. I thought about it. I really thought about it. But I was like, oh right, I forgot. I am a high school student. This is a much older person. Hey, guinea pig. Thanks for tagging along today. I got my drug in the hands of someone I can trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go though. Tells me I'd never gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. Stuck by me. Even one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have. Hope we saw it through. No. Still need some tests and adjusting for actual treatment. Lots of work. I have my faith someday it'll soon help me with Chan smile again. Haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll be sure to bump up your compensation a little. I'm going to hang up now. Done with the trials, but you can drop by anytime you need medical supplies. Those will keep getting checkups too. They're safe than sorry, right? Look at whatever you need. why, but I feel really restless for some reason. Shindo's heart reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it's been quite difficult to relax. And finally found a student. Might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better than him keep widely known. Also selection. See, there are many great politicians running. If anyone would be better than Shindo. Anyways, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We'll talk more after that. Can I max her out?
I should write something.
Oh no, the fortune teller wasn't maxed out like I thought. Okay. Well, go help out the fortune lady. Her fortune power was pretty nice to help out with stuff. An update about the ADP. I see. Tell you all about it. Go hang out with her.
The thing is,
Got all the members of the together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but I settled it eventually.
it's just...
It seems members from the executive class are still brainwashed. Talks with the lawyer right now, though. Get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. In fact, all the money I made from selling Hollywood, I can do for the back then. That's why I want you to accept this, cat son. Think of it as not only as an apology, but a kind of gratitude for helping me. Yay, money! God, I have a lot of money! Maiden, so happy to see you.
What?
Son, what are you all doing here? That apology you gave us, all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman is obviously firm. Please tell us the truth. Please.
No.
None of that was made up. The chairman, I need everyone to... Everything he told seminars was a lie. Promises of great fortune, the power of the holy stones, the donation, all lies. It seemed strange he kept asking members from the times of financial stress. Beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. I knew how horrible the ADP was. I had to come forward. That can't be true. You're the one who did this to our beautiful maiden. I say, shut your mouth. Stop this. It's nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who's those rocks. You're gonna get upset with anyone. But maiden, can't be happening. No. In you place our trust in. Pledge of a sorrow and misery. Leave us now. We'll be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the way you can change that is with your own conviction. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. Then how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? Curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Cut your traps. Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for one. Whether you're gonna get miserable or that's not at all, it's your own damn shoulder. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all honestly got the strength in yourselves, fortune teller can't handle. The honest to goodness willpower. And heck, the things are bad now. They'll fine it so long as you keep your heads up. Sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my good dialect. Stand by what I said. Nothing will change if all you do is rely on others. Me, for example. thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. I'm out of control. All you need is strength. Or just the fortitude of your own heart. My heart might not be the easiest to accomplish it. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars. I'm partially the.
I'm here with you.
That's why I need you to go the light now and help push. Wait. No, not your maiden anymore. I have a food. Fortune teller who guides fate. Son, those will be okay. I know how they feel though. And none of the Holy Spirit, like all of us ever wanted to be with. All of us all any of us ever wanted was happy. Avoid our fates. Oh, fate can be changed. Right? I did it. Go get his son. Others will be able to. Well, now how many times I have to try, I'll talk to them until they understand. That's when they realize the difference. I'll be able to help them there to recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, feared me as a maiden. How my heart can wander. Somehow saw the real. The maiden, monster, just Shia. Cat son, thank you. Yay! Alright, so we got the rank 9 with her.
All right.
Oh, Cat son. You're a bit nosy. I mean, normally someone wouldn't think of all themselves in such a strange something I've been wondering for a while now. What you telling the owner you came to see? Not, is it? Oh God, we're doing this again! Cat son, why do you come here? God, we're doing a second one of these already in a row? Oh man, should space these out better. I like having my fortune red. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was feeling a bit self-conscious.
But
Nothing better than knowing my ratings are helping others. Come have your fortune read as often as you like. Bro, forever joined in our quest to oppose fate.
well then.
Going.
Until next time.
Night. What's me? Sorry for calling so soon. Then we just saw each other. I really wanted to tell you. The reason why I've managed to talk to the reason I managed to talk to Yoko-san is I'm doing all I can for everyone at the 80 people file. Knew that was coming. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. Planning on it. Great. To help carve a path for your future. I am a Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Oops, I guess I sound a little too full of myself there. I'm not a monster or a mage. Shia. If you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Good night and sweet dreams. First one of the Fountain Themes incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi could on it too. It was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore the pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shindo-san look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. The skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve those rumors for good.
Damn it.
They're still saying crap like that. Brainwash or something. Think about how he was. Damn it. Right the hell off. Well, fine. He'll spill his guts, then everyone will know. Right. Things. Grit my teeth. Then. Ryuji's like, I am not in the mood for this bullshit. You make an appointment with Toriko-san to have an important discussion with you. Do you have time today? I'd like you to be present alongside me if possible. I hear this would be difficult given the circumstances. Still, it's quite reassuring if you're there with me, Doctor. Alright, go with Haru. I'll contact with Toriko-san right away. Send him a message. Come over to my house at once. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
A taste. It wasn't made with particularly expensive. Sort of coffee expert. Flavor. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Concern the company? I apologize for bothering you at such a time. Not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I didn't bring myself to. See. Son. Quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. Now, what I want to discuss is. Here for you, Haru. Right, that'll be okay. Toriko-san, what do you think of that coffee? Grew the beans in my own garden and handle the preparation. What? I say I don't believe it's a good cup of coffee. Put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Toriko-san. He's like, wait, let me try this coffee again. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into a Kumara coffee chain. I'm not suggesting we alter the plan either. I won't let my company serve low quality food to our customers. You know? Very similar to coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? There used to be a regular at his cafe. That's how I actually ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe. I didn't have the power to make that decision. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, as his cafe was. A place where people come to drink the subtle joys of life. So, Oro-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, it really suits the passion you put in coffee. You really are your it worked. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
Sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, don't you take part in our next company meeting? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased with father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company. I've been spending great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Akumura Foods onto the right path. That's why I need to communicate that thought as clearly as possible. You did with this coffee. Do you think you can assist me in accomplishing? I want to rebuild the company from the ground up. You'll do great.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I'd be glad to join. Excellent. Grandfather would be proud. But your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Very much. I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Shigarami-kun. I was so insistent on her in the marriage. I wanted you to have all this. It appears you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts of Shigarami-kun? An intelligent man. Than him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person words. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, and my father, and not Shigarami. Then you so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you become such a strong, kind, mature. My apologies for not coming to that sooner. About that contract with Rami, my father, said the reparations would be immense if I refused the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. The document?
Excuse me?
Now that you I have it. Neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned me. Lying and may have had the help of in the company. See, those who don't agree with my vision brought him in. Oh, they would eventually take over. However, we don't have a politician in our. We don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it'll be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Oh, good. So that's how that little bit gets wrapped up. Proto-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. It was a success. I was able to tell Kuroka-san how I feel. He actually understood about the company, but about Rami-san as well. I'm so afraid now that's over, I think it's honestly pretty simple. Made it. You're there with me,
Thank
though,
you.
Dr. Ken. You did amazing. You did too, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna start trusting people again because you're by my side helping me. I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Yay! Alright.
All right.
That's a rank 9. Now Haru can use Protect. Haru just... Tell Mr. President! Oh, that reminds me. Kuroka-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Why would he say that? Oh boy. Oh yay, we're doing this. What do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This is where, well, either. Yeah, this is where this is gonna finally happen. This is finally gonna happen. I like you too, Haru. Huh? I really mean that? It wasn't just me. At first, I thought I was asking you help because of the Phantom theme. I really think it was so I could spend time with you. Oh, I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, looking gives me butterflies. Alright, so now we got that relationship with Haru. So there, that happened. Just somewhere a little more private. Needs are still around here. So, definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what to say about that? I'm full of emotions. I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. I spent some time alone together. Oh, am I already connected? How are you? Hey, what are you up to? Right now, I'm blending coffee beans in my room. Thinking about how much better this would be if you were here with me. I'm the one who called you. I feel so nervous. I couldn't control myself and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. See each other again soon. Nice to have to rush, but okay, bye. Ah, yes. The awkwardness.
Ah, you're back.
I mean, to be fair, it was either. I honestly thought about
I should write something.
Oh, hang on a moment. I'll be honest. It was either really gonna be Makoto or Haru, or am I blanking on her name? Yeah, Takumi. It would have been one of those three. That's what it came down to. It was like, well, maybe not this playthrough. But like, because she's so much older, but here we are. God. Let's go hang out with Mishima. I'll have to report about Kamiku. Might get a little spooked when you hear it. Won't be long. Want to meet up? Go see him. I wonder what actually being in a relationship actually does for your character. We're gonna find out soon, I suppose. Those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun? Turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up. Found out some seriously scary info. And they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. And that going in, with the tongue in that act I pulled, would have been dead. You showed some real courage. You really think so? I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Why do you share this information, dude? Don't need to tell me that, but thanks. Actually, no thanks. I didn't want to know. Thanks, Mishima. Thanks. Mostly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid of the slightest. It's not natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, really is Mishima. Right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever would notice a deer like you smelting around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Huh? Wrong? Not exactly. Come on. Forget him. Not fun messing with him. No fun. You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. Been thinking. Well, probably. Thank you. Something happened? You know, you've been acting weird lately. I kind of could. I don't think I've noticed all the bruises you got.
No.
I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. Bad, I guess it was someone else. Changed though.
Hmm?
Yo, glasses. What see you together? Coaching him? Like that? That's so. Kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. Wait up, alright. Akiyama. I think Akiyama's gonna be fine. You're a strong-willed guy. You have changed, huh? I think that I could start being like the Phantom Thieves. I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. It was showing I have a passionate resolve.
All right.
Now, I'm always used to thinking I couldn't amount to anything. And as a step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs, it made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thief. I did on that gang Akiyama wrapped up in, actually what pushed me to do it. Basically, put together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. I can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade. Be more difficult, right? Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, you should celebrate today. My treat. Here are the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit. 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better, right? Actually, I'm feeling steak. I have so much money. If you ever want to order anything else, I have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Catch you later. Damn it, I was hoping that'd come off more of a joke, but alright. I don't think Mishima would have gotten that. Woo! What is up? You still rocking out into the Nightcats, Chan? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. That was so fun, right? Stayed that late at a diner before. I think it's the power of that fancy fruit juice. I mean, it costs 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. He is capable of jokes. I think I'm really happy to hear about that one comment from Yamakun. You heard what he said about me. Some part of me changed. Sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man. Make me blush, but thank you. Documentary I mentioned? Starting it today. Start writing it seriously. Once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. Our promise. Vow between then, okay? See you. Oh yes, more discussions about the election. Hey, yo, you think Shindo's gonna become the prime minister at this rate? Hachikun and Shindo son, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's
shall
right.
we begin?
The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. Address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? Hero, him. Everyone really bad. Getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. We will. Shido will have his change of heart. At least that's what we think is gonna. Alright. Okay, let's go hang out with Makoto. Thinking about all the different ways I could save Eiko. Best method would be getting evidence about Tsuka's conduct. I've come to that's the conclusion I'm coming to. I'm thinking about asking around in the red light district. Okay with you. Think you'd help me out? I understand that it's a difficult time for you. Ask anyone else for help with it. Let's go help out Makoto. Thank you. Sure, we'll get this. This will go well if we do it together. Working today too. Once we get our evidence, I'm going to train her myself. Okay, well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. We'll see how this goes for us.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time.
Tsukasa.
However,
Tsukasa.
we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Why do you get voice dialogue for this? What do you want? You don't let couples come in together. But to sabotage our business, but glad to talk more about it out back if you
Hey,
out of here. Better if we ask someone else. Hey man, I got a great club for you. Even let in couples. Wait, high school? That what we? Good joke. You're the kind of person we like. Come on, right this way. Yo, Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, I never proposed for a host club. Making me. Come on, I can't talk to you forever. You understand? Know anything else?
hey,
Go shopping in Town. Outfit. Rose. Passes. Awesome.
Can't believe the fan thieves would do that.
Hey. Already have a shop in mind? That's a discount, so it's great value. For you, glasses, curly hair discount, slouch discount, couples discount. No, Tsukasa. Tsukasa, sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. Come to my club to make up for it, right? Come on, you get tons of discounts. Oh, and we need to work. Work though. Actually has it. How about you come to our club and show you a good time? You have money though. Like a poor young kid. You know Tsukasa. Tsukasa. You're a friend of his? So you know him. Sake bottle trick? Make this clear for you. Get that girl out of there. That's been known for wrecking lives. He breaks a bottle of sake and then ends up selling the girls back to pay it back. Anything happened to one of my friends, damn it.
we have proof now. Come on, it's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
Aha! Wait, why is only like a bit of this whole thing voiced? And this isn't. Come on, seriously? I didn't want to give Eiko a voice. Rude. What do you want?
Hey,
Her boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt and then forcing them to sell themselves. Probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. Get you out of there. I guess you came all the way to here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. One of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl that has lied about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but piles up. Eventually, he will ask you to sell your body for money. to this relationship. Shut it. I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. Stay on my way. Oh, did I make you wait, babe? Came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, know these guys? Hop on over to my club with us? Total blast. They were just saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? That crap? Wait, listen to me. Nothing like that's gonna happen here. I'd never lie to you, princess. Nice princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tuka? What are you freaking out for? You texted me, remember? I can never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
Knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. And add tons of emojis that make sure it seems like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? Remember names anymore. Eiko, this is who your boyfriend really is. But correct him. What did you know about love, huh? Suga's all I have. Leave me alone, bitch. Oh! Makoto had enough. I just said, nope. What? Wake up! You already know the truth. You don't want to believe it. Lying to yourself. Turn around and slap him now. Suka, someone who cares about me. Nobody else asks about my day or how work is going. We treat them special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations can never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. Nothing to do with being an honor student. Rest knowing there's such evil in the world. I'm damn sure I won't fight it while my friend here has her life ruined. You apologize to Eiko. Stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't you think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. Dare you. Get away from her. What was that, you bastard? I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it, I'll remember this. Tough after all. This sucks. Oh. Whoa. See that? Fighting with a host? They're going at it. That's what happened. Get out of here.
You're right.
Right? Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. If I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move.
I see.
Really hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. Proper way to act, though. No telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. Did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. It's a popular meeting spot. Really? As you've encountered a great many people here then. Some of those people probably lead lives I could never even dream of. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. How much you can miss by living in your head buried in pages of a book. I knew how the world worked. The more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
See, I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't really know how to study that subject. What should I do, Doctor? You are in a relationship with another girl. I learn romance. I can't learn about romance by myself. Oh God! Alright. So you can end up in multiple relations at the same time, but doing this as an anime game, or well, as a JRPG, I assume it's probably played off as a gag and not really like treated like well. Only polyamorous relationships are really treated very well in this game. I have a feeling. So I'm not gonna do that whole mess. Find someone someday.
yes.
Right. See, those kind of things are destiny anyway. So I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. Besides, I should at least try to focus on schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Doctor. Oh, good. Yay!
All right.
Now Makoto can use Protect. It's done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude for us to stay here so long. We're only ordering tea. No, don't worry about it. Just a glimpse of this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. It makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, get going.
all right then.
See you again for today. See you later. To be honest, if this scene with Makoto had popped up before the stuff with Haru, I probably would have gone with Makoto. But stuff with Haru escalated quicker. So that's just kind of how it worked. Hello. You good to talk now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. I've never been able to pull this off alone, so thank you so much. No problem at all. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thief. Thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit. I want to get her courage boost before I did. Yep, that'll help. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. Yeah, I got you in my corner. I'd like to have such a reliable leader. Well, talk to you later. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I come back just to go again. The election battle has reached the halfway point. For each election award have remained the same though. Shito's victory is guaranteed. That would be the case. If voting will shift if Shito has a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. Or prefer to announce his crimes before. We prefer he announces his crimes before the election. If Hart doesn't make it, elections go as expected. Have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change hearts. Stop to this. But we did take his treasure. So, yeah, we're just awaiting this all to happen. But, alright. My reading today's lucky person is Friend of the Opposite Dex, open of mine. House open it. Hey. Alright, let's talk to Shishaya again. Okay, is this... There's just a hangout session. Alright. Oh, we're going to a park. Oh, alright, this might be interesting then. Such a great place. You know that you can walk across the bridge over there? Really? That surprise? Oh, does that surprise you? Looks like you'll be about a 10-minute walk from here. Promenade. I don't know because we're actually want to go there with me. Excuse me. No, we have to go. My reading said that we absolutely must go there today.
Let's go.
This way, this way. Come on, let's go. I wish I would grow stronger soon. Tokyo Bay is so peaceful. Yes, Tokyo Bay is so peaceful when Godzilla's not coming up. Oh, wait. Huh. Godzilla Persona crossover. When's that gonna happen? Alright, we'll go hang out with Takami. I think this will... I guess we're just... Sure, why not? We'll go to the Sky Tree. Huh.
Let's
Sounds like
go.
fun. Go check it out.
Hey,
Village like a spectrum. Best altitude test. Atmospheric pressure could have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? I'm completely fine.
is that so?
That's reassuring, but it could be troublesome. Might negate the effects of experimenting at this altitude. My results. We'll just have to give it a try. Really hope this data helps me development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this are performed after all. Because you are a useful guide. Thank you for that, my little guinea pig.
Well then,
Okay, close off. Let's get started. Relax, kidding. Your hand first. He has a good time. Yeah, but I don't have anything like that. Gifts for now. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we have any gifts to give her.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, for now. Who are we gonna go bother? What's your... Gonna play a match. I will head over to Hifune.
Check.
Ha! Ha ha ha! You've been defeated. Battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. A piece is taken. I've been utterly defeated. Think you can stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity? Proof considering you're climbing silver so early in the match. Determination I'm sensing for you. Feel inspiration. Think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me when I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
Smash against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. Very same famous shogi player. The first woman pro league, pro ranking league. Sure will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. But I don't intend to lose. My chance to display my true skills. Yes, I'm a bit scared though. down your guard. It won't. I promise. Ranked much higher than I am. Take him lightly. Honest, I'm not sure how well my skill against a true professional.
All right.
Like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. Give it your all. I will. So, the move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Very much. Place your piece. Be sure to use that tactic in next match. For today, try and steal the piece. If he's trust running in me. That was one turn after a successful ambush.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Stuff right there. Double money. Oh wait, we have so much money anyways. In the match. Alright, place the golden mantle upon your don it with pride.
I'll start.
Lightning Metamorphosis, golden promotion. Thing showing it with has helped sharpen my knowledge, which is already maxed out. Yeah.
Thank you for today.
Match. I look forward to our next. Can't wait for Sheeta's new integration. Sure, our economy and market will improve. Listen in on Shido-san's speech. The move, words really resonated when fighting it. Doesn't let that Slider get to him. That broadcast hijacking house, they only attack Shido-san. They only attack Shido-san because of how charismatic he is. Slider, they'll see the truth. Knows himself. Then they'll learn the truth behind his how he's self-preservation. Here we're just fighting against this injustice, just like you. Watch over me, okay? Oh no, it's flu season. Not the flu.
Well then.
Have to do wait for the outcome.
Hey.
Knows about the target. Oh yeah. You have targets and mementos. Gonna deal with mementos. Stop. Aha! We hang out with Haru. That's what we.
Hey.
Got mental shit sensitive. Yes? I would please. Stop, doctor. Need to see you.
Sorry.
Going home for today after checking on my plan. Try to contact me. Gladly come. Oh, can we not hang out with Haru anymore?
Hey. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I guess we can't hang out with Haru.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the vegetables. Yay. Grab vegetables. Well, alright, at least we got vegetables out of this.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome.
Okay, well, I guess we can get her to rank 10. Looks like that's happening.
So, I finally made up with Eiko.
Oh, wait. Actually,
I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that,
It is!
finally
Haha!
helped her realize.
that's incredible.
Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Aiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
For your sister?
It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I've finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Police commissioner.
Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods.
Legally
My father risked
questionable,
his
you
life
say?
trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world
That
even
makes
more
sense,
differently.
actually, but
Thank you
okay,
for all
sure,
of your
Mako.
help. Must
Sure.
have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Been through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
This is where she gets her new persona.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood oath, blood
Thy
oath.
bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
Ah, infinite power. For persona to mythological.
All right. All right.
What? Huh?
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
Let's go.
All right.
Has transformed and not. Her persona digivolved.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll
I
need
know,
to be
right? Let's
accepted
go,
into
Hank.
my
Let's
first
go
choice
indeed.
college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of funny.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready.
Oh, Hank, I don't know if you've seen, but there's some new animated
Let's go
emotes.
home.
I don't know if you've seen that these have become a thing. Here. I don't know if you've seen those. Eight side. shower.
Ah, you're back.
Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna be able to rank 10 a bunch of people here. There's something I really want to talk to you about. Oh, it's nothing you need to brace yourself for. Look at your face. Can I see you? Okay, so hang out with Shia. Yeah, this is gonna be another rank 10.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been
We'll
getting
have to
thanked
do
a lot more
Mishima
lately,
tomorrow night.
even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
Changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
You should.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate.
There you go.
That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
Wrong conviction.
Yes! Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief?
Huh?
Sorry. I used fortune telling to find out your true identity.
How-
I couldn't
how
help
does
but
that
think
come
that
up?
you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
Ah, shit, we're busted. You got me.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Not a problem.
You're right. You have the power to alter fate.
We do.
Besides,
It's
I'll
called
be by your
Izanagi no
side.
Okami.
As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid
Izanagi no
misfortune.
Okami. Just, yep, alright. Easy. Thank you. Doesn't matter if heaven or hell is coming after me, you just... As long as it's not the Reaper. As long as it's not the Reaper. They were fine.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Even more infinite power today. I should understand what other people are thinking.
All right.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
Oh, Lakshmi. Yay. Here's the colors. Certain dialogue options when you get confident. Oh! The option will improve your relationship with that confident. However, remember that some answers change the nature of your relationship carefully.
Still, what a
Oh.
strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
It's both, actually. Thanks.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Well then.
Let's see here. Alright, well. Guess I went over to the visit yesterday to discuss various things. I'll have to tell you about that meeting. Wonder if you have time for me. Their things are tough right now. I really come see if I can. Yeah, time for Harvard to reach rank 10 as well. Thank you now. Where should we meet up? Is it okay if I come over to your place today? Don't read too much into that. I just go for a copy of Sakura-san's coffee. See you at LeBlanc. The little heart that came out there.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will.
I like how she's like, don't read too much into this. Okay, now read too much into this.
Feelings during the company meeting, not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
Good to hear.
I was quite nervous. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
It's hard work, you know.
I take it that sentiment comes from personal experience?
It does.
Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
That's exactly what you meant.
Glad to be your teammate.
Oh boy. You deny yourself.
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay.
It's like her brain can't
And if
process
you're ever in
any of
trouble,
this.
I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
Strong bond with Haru.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood out, blood out,
Thy
blood
bond
out.
shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
Ow. Mythological trickster.
All right.
Alright, so what was Haru's training?
All right.
Mother Harlot. Powerful Empress Arcana. What the hell is that thing?
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
All right.
Archie? Archie. Whatever that is.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So,
Yeah.
today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
Woo! Viking Lady should probably take her to the train station. Evade nuke. Stack. Wait. Oh, you're weak to. That makes. Okay, we'll get rid of Bastille, I guess. They can avoid being nuked.
Ah, you're back.
Already a week into December. Things suck online. You're only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz about Akechi's completely gone. Silence on the matter. Get mad about that shit. Doesn't make sense. They care about Shido. That everyone just latches on. They just thought something similar when Father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, this is nothing but another form of entertainment. The general public, each passing story is simply a means of killing time. To each topic that started before much of the next big thing. But that's all gonna change once they have a change of heart. I hope so. Have to wait with belief in our hearts. See here. Maxing out a bunch of people as we can. Might as well go deal with this hot mess. There you are.
Gotta be careful.
Who's going around? Careful. You might even want to wear a mask. Wait. The kind of guy who won't wear a mask because it bogs up his glasses. I told you. Oh. See the request I asked you? Thanks. Emma could said to me. By the way, I wanted to talk about something. Alright, let's see here. Hanging out with.
Let's go. You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Is your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Change yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? Huh. But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
A nice firm handshake.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
Like
hast turned
4
a
blood
vow
oaths in a
into
row.
a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
Infinite power for the 4th time. In one stream. Last backup members preparing the scene. Current party members.
Alright.
Dang, that's like a ability I should have gotten like
Alright.
forever ago. Stealth. What the hell is that?
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I'd bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Sounds like a good time. Left. Weeks until Christmas. Already have plans? Here for a Kichi-kun? Kido-san. That way, there was that weird prank, so I want them. Actually, Kichi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. What about him? I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Keeps reporting the election and wait. Still backing? Here's the truth. Eyes. How much longer? This, I found the unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Hobby has the worst hobby ever. Unforgivable. Who told you what he does yet? Likes watching women fight over. pits them against each other, gotten hurt or out of school. Kind of victims. I'll just whatever happens. None of them ever public. It never faces any consequence. Everyone bastard likes the owns all those awful. Oh, what a douchebag. I want the scene to have a cheat part. That way those girls will all the truth. Guy's name. Apparently they call him Hikaru Armitara. Talk about more of the hideout, okay? Got anything? Got Lady M's boy?
Okay.
Alright, let's make sure we change his heart. Let's see. Oh, I was like, where did... Oh, right, the space. Let's see. Actually. Dick around and cause problems. Alright, you...
Hey, inmate!
Damn, rude.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine,
These
these are the paths you have walked. The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? Not terrible, but not impressive. Gather them.
Oh, Metatron. Okay. For a second, I thought that said Megatron. I was like, excuse me? That's right. We could make a Decepticon in this. No?
What path do you want? Do you really need this?
Huh. M Izanagi Pikaro? Huh. I don't know what the M stands.
Do you really need this? Do you really need this? Do you really need this? Finished for now. Are you finished?
Alright, well, that was what I was going to do.
It is time, inmate.
Leave this place. But
Can't believe the Phantom Thieves would do that.
probably one of those special readings that you do now.
What shall we do?
Not like I got anything else to spend on that money.
Here we go.
Okay, today. Alright, so. Hey, dialogue choices. Highlighted. Alright, cool.
What do you think?
like there's so many people there. Underground, I think it's the. Oh no. Sounds like Central. Oh yeah, the kids at the arcade. Talk to him.
Who cares?
No. Nope. Guess either one of them are here. Alright, let's. Stop me.
Hey! Thank you!
Oh, okay, so we do have a special bond. Alright, there is more to do with Haru.
Hey!
Into the garden.
Yes!
Haru seems to be having fun. Almost moved to the garden. Special bond with Haru, oh that's right. Hey, Haru, healing. Have something outside of her element? You know what? Maybe the local mascot set would work for her? I don't know.
Thank you!
Be nice of you. Okay, I guess that did work for her. Feels like I touched Haru's heart a little.
Now, shall we return home?
Okay, well, I guess that didn't do anything.
You're back.
I don't know. Get the truth. They have our eye. Let's just speak. That's alright. So talk to Hifumi. Thinking gets sharper on rainy days. The sound of raindrops increases my focus. Sorry. Food for a match right now. I can't teach you yogi right now. Rather, now on. I'm at a checkmate right now. The option is I can't give up. I'm sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Trouble. My overflowing knowledge be able to show next move. So I can be star person. Bond with it. Go stronger soon, but alright, live, so yay, let's hang out.
What?
You'll help me think.
Actually,
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about. Another told me that I should do my upcoming exhibition match again. Okay. strategy advised. If I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I use the magazine's popularity against them and become famous. That won't work? Could agree, but my mother might be great. Love a good comeback story. And from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. Around, can't help but argue. Won't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. First time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't. No need for me to put so much time and effort into shogi.
It's terrible.
Once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason my shogi career is to profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose the match as long as I build my reputation with money. On the shogi is just to make me famous.
However,
Losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and raise my parents' burden. My back on show. A game that both my father and I love. Make her reconsider. Never possible. She's the type of woman who never change. Unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity for me. Doubt she would ever. What's your mother's name? Dio Togo. Nothing to do with talking about the target for a few minutes. Yay! We have a target. Great, it's a request. Won't be able to progress anything else with her until testing. Alright. We'll come back to A. Actually, dang it. No, I know. We're gonna go visit Takemi. I welcome you with open arms. I can examine you for fun. Right away. Sorry, Yusuke, you just can't get out on the wrong day. Oh, right. All this. Clinical room. Oh well. Manjaka with me.
Ready?
Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Best type of food mixing. And that can be that's at the same time as the food. I can click on its reaction to heat. Care of this, you can sit there and watch. Now cooking for me now. Because you can look at it that way. Make sure you eat it all. Try the bonja, and that doesn't have anything out. That doesn't have anything else mixed in. Boy. Try the condiments. Not bad, huh? Just my way of saying thanks for helping me with so much with my research. When I thought about what type of food I could cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
hey,
Hey, you want to try something other than munja? Hey, for me to have a good time. Oh yeah, I don't have it.
let's head home.
Okay, let's head home. Alright, I forgot to do the thing, but whatever.
Ah, you're back.
Elections are this weekend. Damn, election cars are so loud. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. more like a big party than an election. Yeah, that's just one that's just for show. Followers are essentially part of a cult at this, and finally figured out what's awfully. News stories outside Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. All people want to talk about. And it's else. Brainwashing? Mind control. This seems possible in circumstances. Nothing themselves free from both anxiety and responsibility. Everything they're trusted. All that's left is to believe that he brings happiness. We're all set. Believe it. That way, do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Yeah, Morgana. Should have done this earlier, but hey, you know what? It is what it is.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yeah, fortune reading. That's what I'm here for.
What shall we do?
Pawn reading. Yeah, whatever.
Here we go.
Yeah, I should have done this earlier, but hey, whatever.
What do you think?
Alright. Go over here. Talk to Eva.
Oh, it's freezing.
Gotta be careful about dusting. Exactly what's enemy of detail work. Gotta keep an eye out for it. On my message, right? Find someone getting so popular. Art. Work around the shop then. Hang out with him. For a park. Come on, check it out. As he open space. Dude, tell me about it. Could I have a picnic here? Surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's prepping for high school and the chance to relax. But it takes me a day. Flexible for deed. Alright? So much nature here. It's peaceful during the day. A place like this where you can find the most trouble. Just be careful. Playing with something. Duck though? You gotta hold on to it. Future purpose. Odd bow. Nah, neither one of these.
Later.
See you, kid. Oh, this is this weekend. Oh God. Right? Gonna win anyway.
kids these
Ask your
days.
opinion on the election. Well, no matter what your cause was, this election's heading right to the right direction. Everyone giving people something pleasant. Very, very influential.
Hey,
Tell us about the target. Really, multiple targets. Let's see. Alright. Did the day red fortune.
What shall we do?
Ah,
Here we go.
you're finished. Alright, cool.
What do you think?
Your walkway. Someone has to be here. Yay! There's you, Jay.
Indeed.
Finally ended. Didn't hear. Watch it just. Do to kill time, Doctor. Came to see you. Ah, must have a wealth of free time if that's your. I'm undergoing a bit of watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Come closer to the Emperor person. We may not deepen our bond yet, but whatever.
Well,
You did it. That's somewhere fun.
yes.
Very well. How shall we go? Heard of someone. Are so beautiful. It titillates the imagination. Let's see here. Hang on, mind. Reset the audio a bit. A little staticky. That is. Huh. All right. That happened, and then let's see. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Somewhere beautiful. The ocean? That's where the aquarium is. Let's go. Aquarium. Let's go and be awed by the beautiful moments of the
Let
fish.
us head off.
Let's go. Counting, lead the way.
What are your thoughts?
Doctor, that creature has fascinating. Truly one of life's mysteries.
Yes.
Said it better myself. Perhaps I'll try sketching that. Always leads me to discovery. By the way, maybe the fish we're looking at, but I'm feeling hungry. A free sample? I admire the creative solutions, but may not be the best guide. Well then, let's attend the science show. Alright, cool.
Shall we return home?
And that, I feel like if I'd known that Shishaya's rank 10 would have been so useful, built that up. Oh, how was I gonna know that was a win?
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
Closely. Evaluate. Odd feature of the city where slaves attended. And there are slavers as master. Their behavior. Wonder how this compares to our devotion to our own master. This make a strong example for the inmate. Such as familiar to you. Know where it is, then escort it there. Day Cafe in Akihabara.
What'll you do?
Maid Cafe. What is this that makes a cafe maid? Plays? I want to find out.
Guide me, inmate.
Just that. Take us there immediately. Well, alright. As many times as we've watched you do do something nice for them every now and then. This is a slave camp. Boys, bizarrely cheerly for a place. One is operating in the heart of a city like this. Thought such places would hide in the shadows far away from.
Welcome home!
Welcome home, master. You are sorely mistaken about who your master is. Come here to observe me. You're fully Justine. Alright. Free her when you finish. Hey, you. Yes, master? Tell me, why are you grinning like that? Slave. Whatever do you mean, master? But what? Lack a will of rebellion, or are you naturally? Well, master, I don't know. Stop for what? Hey, inmate. You think they get proper rehabilitation here? I don't know.
What was that?
Looking to get executed?
Caroline.
Calm yourself, Caroline. Aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. Think laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Ooh. Now, here's the discipline service. Is that it? Listen up, you little shrimp. What? Oh no. Quit gawking at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it. Just throw it off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order, or do you need a menu? You can even read. That what? That it? Little baby can't read a menu? Let's take it down a notch.
My goodness.
Oh, well, the normal service after all. Whoops, I get ahead of myself there. Here's the menu. What is wrong with her? Her mood changes it. Melody. Was that's the potential power of the wild card? Oh, never mind that. We're here to focus on the matter at hand. This be puff pancake. Dishes, I hope. It's a surprise. Before they call Russian roulette. Our odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, we'll put this here omelet. If you wish, master.
Oh, sorry
No,
about
messed it up.
that.
Give me, master.
Are you joking?
Dare you? Fix this right now. I can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly clear meal. But I filled it with love. Ah!
Damn it.
Try that fake cry act on me. Fix it double time. I'm not letting you off the hook. Right. No, I can't. I just tried so hard, but so clumsy. I even practiced a ton of it. Hey! Make this poor slave cry like that. But fine. I'll say I'm sorry. Slave. I mean, maid. Sorry. Eat it. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. Well, yay! Thank you so much. Here for some hot tea to go with it. I recommend the relaxing coffee. I was to pour all my heart into making them for you. ever. Tiresome. Even the people here being served have to behave a certain way. It's so complicated. You're willing to pay with good money to partake in master-servant charade. Things that go to full power. Desires of truth. Or to be limitless. Anyway, you hereby deem your assignment complete. Here's your reward. Thanks. Feels so we saw a side of humanity that was good to us. Matter of fact, given to us at this. Witness new curious facets of humanity with each special.
Listen
The
up.
only thing you manage to do is your rehabilitation. Don't you forget it. Ah, the twins are such a hot mess.
Hey,
Do that, or red light district.
I hate going outside.
Oh! Oh, well, shit, she's not here today. Because of the rain. Oh, alright. Gonna do on her own. Five days. Okay.
We'll just have to wait for now.
No, we can't, though. Anything left to do? Wait now. Hey, you know, I said I was gonna take the world by storm with my modeling. Well, think of getting in shape first. Who better to help at that than Ryuji, right? Join in too, Doctor. We can train together. Hang on, on. And we'll get Ryuji involved in this. Me and Doctor's actually already been getting into this gym. It's sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. And anyways, what are you trying to do here?
yes!
I want to slim down. Huh, you try jogging? Aerobics alone isn't enough. I'm gonna tone up too. Start lifting weights. My shoulder. Make sure my biceps thinner, and I need to straighten my back out. Honestly, I want to cut down my waist size too. Remember my butt and calves. A lot of work. Me won't know if it's too much unless I try.
Come on.
I mean, yeah, but all that shit, you're not going to be getting out of bed tomorrow. Couple other training regimen for me? Such a pain. Do that, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. I think you're some sexy character in an anime. Instead of watching you act like.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of the sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? Never been to a gym before today. My agency. Oh, hi. Oh yes, definitely. A smaller article would be great. Huh? Fell through. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's okay. Supposed to be magazines the month after next, but apparently one canceled them. Black and white shoot. Then I couldn't stand out. Fun though. About everyday models of life. Life models. You gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. Huh? Has to be somewhere my fire and charm will shine, right? No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Where?
By the way,
Hey, Maggie. Real pretty girl in that one that you started. Get this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? The one, you know her? Introduced me, dude. Dick. All the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Pissed. Come on, which machine are we gonna use? We're using first. Break it. Stay restrained to reach our limits. Body hurts. The reason I feel satisfied. Now that's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, pretty fun. I think it was because you were with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. Humble stuff like that will help keep pushing. Good advice. I thought of that. Taking a competition.
Whoa.
Hey, Kylan, how you doing? How's it going? Real? How's everything going today for you, Kylan? Oh, I forgot to buy some stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? Jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, growing up, my parents were super busy. Good, had a productive evening, so now I'm winding down a bit with tea. How's Persona 5? So Persona 5 has been eventful. We've had several people reach rank 10 with in our in terms of confidants, and we also started up a relationship with Haru, so that's a thing. May work out. Oh wait, I already read that. Always told me I was strong, but I can find on my own. Nice, yes. But also very nice on having a very productive evening. That's always good to have one of those. My day has been super busy actually. I went to go get my car fixed, and like it took me an hour to get out there because I had kind of far away to get to the dealership, but I have a warranty on my car, so it's like, well, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna have to travel out there. I drove all the way out there, and the appointment was set for 7:30. Get there, and it's like not until 12:30 that they get done looking at my car. And they're like, all right, well, this is the problem here. And then they were like, oh, here's the list of charges and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like $1,000 to cover everything. I was like, doesn't my warranty cover this? And they were like, oh yeah, it does. So I was like, all right, how much is it with my warranty? Because like I knew already it was supposed to be like 100. Like, we'll come back to you. It's like, oh yeah, it's only 100. I'm like, okay, thanks. And then later they're like, oh yeah, we found more stuff. I'm like, why didn't you find this before? Like, you did your inspection already. Why are you just now coming to me with like, oh hey, we found more stuff? It's like, more stuff. Convenient. Trying to bring it back up to the original price on things that are outside the warranty. I will deal with those things elsewhere. Because I'm like, it's like one of the things they're like, oh, it's your battery's going bad. And I'm like, but is it though? Is it? Because like I just had it recently looked at it in Firestone. They're like, yeah, it's fine. So I think they're just trying to get some more money out of me. But it is what it is. Yeah, I also ran some errands, picked up prescriptions, so it's been a busy day. Like essentially I got home after running all my errands for today. Let's see here. I left at 6:30, came home about 3:30, so it was essentially a day of work for me. Much stuff had to be done. Busy, yes indeed. Was very, very busy. But what kind of stuff did you get done tonight, if you can share? great, but I was lonely. Made friends, moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I used to loneliness. That all changed once I met Shio. The world seemed so helpful. Her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring soon, too.
Hey.
Sure that I'm working hard and that she doesn't worry so much about me. Just in case my employer is watching your stream. Fair enough. I know, right? Someone could be watching. Oh, right. I did want to share. I don't know if I actually mentioned it in the Discord, but I did get these little guys up as Twitch emotes now. So you can feel free to use those, I think. Oh, wait. Might be. Oh, those subscriber ones. Hell yeah. But yes. Yes, I'm glad that you helped out with that. Because, like, now I have a little something special that I can throw around. So yes, I am very thankful for your help. We're all a Cat 5. Exactly. I know, right? You gotta watch out for these hurricanes. Hurricanes. They're all Cat 5s. It'll be a catastrophe. Oh, wait. Oh, man. But, actually, I have another joke. What do you call it when it is raining ducks and chickens? It is foul weather. That's okay. Boo. That was a good one. Get this guy off the stage. Dang. That'd be kind of hilarious to see like the giant the Showtime Showtime if they pull like, the giant hook that comes out to pull off the stage just yoink, woo, pulled off. Like, what? Who did that? Who's in this apartment with me that would pull me off stage? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a wild story. I probably. That sounds like the origins of like some sort of cryptid. You need to know how much I've learned from her. Hey, strong resolve from Anne. Oh, good, she learned to endure.
Let's get back.
No, I have trouble moving though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
See you later. Alright, oh yeah. So now we're just at the stage in Persona. We're waiting on Shido to confess for his change of heart. So we got like what? Almost 5 days left. So I guess since we don't have to get to school, things are progressive pretty quickly on that end. Oh, doctor, it's me. Oh, my muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me more than twice as long as usual. I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went alone. Can't miss that sick boss music. Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got the VOD up somewhere. Rivers in the Desert slaps. It does. To be fair, a lot of the Persona music is really good. Between Persona 5 and Persona 3 Reload, like, they've both had really good music. So, at some point, I have to know, Kylan, 'cause I think you'd be the expert in Persona 4. Does the music in Persona 4 also slap? I need to know. Persona 4 Golden as well? Okay. Alright, so Persona 4's music slaps as well. Alright, good shit to know. I'm looking forward to playing Persona 4 at some point, since I've been having so much fun with the other Persona games. It's a different vibe, but you like it. I feel like Persona 3 also has a different vibe to its music, but it's still good. Like, and I think that's kind of the idea. It's like each Persona game has their own vibes that they bring within their music. How the work I put in. Oh yeah. Glad you had you guys with me. You're the best. How Shio felt with Cab. Felt because they're with us. Yeah, Persona 3 got more rap than the others. Exactly. And Persona 3 has the rap vibe going. Persona 5 is yeah, jazzier is definitely what I think it's going for. Persona 4 be like, oh boy, what is Persona 4 like? Kind of mellowy? Interesting. Ask her yourself. What did she fly out tonight? That's sad and embarrassing. But, well, no matter what, I'm gonna stay by Shio's side until the very end. Some feel good pop? I don't know. Bad at music genres? I'm also bad at music genres, to be fair, so. And, once I play Persona 4 or hear some of the music from it, I'll let you know my thoughts about it. So I could definitely talk about that. I do have to say I've seen some clips of the Persona 4 anime that's popped up in my YouTube feed a couple times. And apparently there's like a thing where like one of the characters is like a kid and she's just like, so I guess I'm not sure if she's talking about the main character or who she's talking to about. But she's like, there's so-and-so is a man whore, right? Just like everyone's like, huh? It's like, oh yes, the kid is using words that she doesn't understand the meaning of, kind of joke. Much time left to just switch. Yeah. Like, cool. Take off without worrying about me. Ow, I forgot how sore I was. Alright, better go get some rest now. Bye-bye. But I've also heard, like, sounds like Yusuke if I had to guess.
Ah, you're back.
I guess the man whore in question. I mean, it could be. Actually, I think you're right. I think it was Yusuke she's talking about. I've heard, like, essentially, it's been a while since I've seen the P4 anime. I've heard various things about the P4 anime. I've often heard it's, like, not super good, but it's also, like, the anime of, like, the anime's, like, main protag essentially just chooses all the funny options in the dialogue. Like, that's essentially the run they go for in all the animes. Because I've heard it's like similar like that for the Persona 5 anime as well. Popular Shido is. There's no way this is gonna change. I have to start. If everything you do is spoon feeds them, it's a mistake for us to change the heart. We made the best possible choice. Did the change of heart successful? Indeed. No truly better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat good. Have faith. So bad we can't do anything more than that. Until election day. The P4 anime. But I know it's streaming on like Crunchy or something like that.
Hmm?
this every time, or is Patty's last one? Fortune ring, which Jaya.
What shall we do?
I mean, I have so much money at this point, I can just spend it on everything I want.
Here we go.
Jade, I have no choices. Alright.
What do you think?
Go hang out at the air shop. Soft shop.
Oh,
Have
it's
anything?
freezing. Yeah.
Alright, well, he doesn't have anything. Alright. Great. Is
What are you
it
gonna
the
do
twins I
today?
need to go
No.
talk to? Oh yeah, this sounds like a form. Tape is fancy. The trap that snarls. Such a really exists. We must observe it in action ourselves. This location sounded familiar to you at all. Well, there is. Know where it is. And escort us there immediately. Destiny Land at Miyahama?
What'll you do?
So what will it be? You mean Destiny Land? Destiny Land? What an absurd name. Come on, let's go. Let's get going, inmate. Go, go, go.
Caroline.
Caroline. Alright, I mean, after getting the, twins electrocuted and stuff all this time, nice though, a little. The bear's walking on its hind legs. The demon of some sort. Being living in that castle. Pay him our respects first. Parade starting. Oh my! The parade's starting. Go, go, go!
What?
What is that thing? It's huge. They feel music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, bands plastered across every spectator's face. Overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Oh, Justine, we've all been there. We've all been there. Overstimulation, getting dizzy. Yeah, been there before. This is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? Just a parade. Really? Then they all appear entranced to me. All the same fate. May benefit us to investigate just how to pull off such a successful mass brainwashing. Dean, let's conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. I wasn't as impressive as I expected. Say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. But with their outbursts like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth.
What?
I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions, and guys are a brainwashed team. That's all it was.
Come on, let's
Look,
go.
there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. Better catch up to her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long. Led to a bathroom. Get in line of one of those massive crazed ups going about in circles.
Hey, inmate.
What was that, inmate? Fantastical trip. Stalls were lit with chandeliers and this things look like it's designed for royalty. Be accidentally in someone's palace the whole time? Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment. Enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I have heard it customary to bring back some token kept what appears after visiting such a place as this. Buy something for our master while we have the chance. I perused the wares on the display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear. Which do you think our master would prefer? Give him the mouse ears. Give him the mouse ears. Master with round mouse ears. Justine. Diddly whirl! Diddly whirl! Exactly. That's exactly what this is. It just seems like I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. The fact that we could have gotten Igor to have the mouse ears, come on, that would have been great. Why can't we have this? That should have been a thing. We should have bought him mouse ears so he can wear them. In any case, we confirm the existence of the world of dreams. As such, we fully acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here's your reward. Look at the smiles on these people's faces, as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. Humans' desire to dream into their time in the waking world. Rather curious phenomenon for us. Well, the space between dream and reality. Oh, another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now, let us return.
Have no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. New Shido administration will pull us out of this session and renew our economy. It really is the only option we have. I really hope we not succumb to that slander. Action is very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
Fort Bushido is as strong as ever. I understand he was able to see Madarame was honors. It was on an entirely different level. Trade will come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against the tyrant. So then, let's be patient. Oh, Yusuke.
Hey!
Hey, alright, we have targets and mementos. Thanks for reminding me, Morgana. How we max you out? Here. Yeah, oh yeah, we maxed out. Mishima's maxed out. Hey, Wolfie! Thank you for making food. Ooh, what you making in the kitchen? Tell us what you cook. How's your day been going? Oh, we haven't. Okay. How's your day been going? Okay, so we haven't maxed her out yet. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's. Oh boy, we gotta go do this. Pasta with pesto because I'm tired. I had to go grocery shopping. Nice. Perform an examination on you. I can close the office in the afternoon. You're going to come in. You're going to come. All right, let's go to the clinic. We get another rank 10. Clinical trial. In that case, let me check your progress, my little guinea pig. Oh no, we're not gonna actually make progress. Oh man. Hang on a moment.
I see.
We're not gonna make progress just yet. I'm gonna go. We're gonna hop over to Shinjuku. Do a fortune reading. Here today? Aha, she is here today. Fortune.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Like I said, I have so much money. So much money.
Here we go.
I might as well spend it on stuff. Alright.
What do you think?
Now that we've done that, Oh, you're here. Huh. Huh. Pretty maxed out. Oh. Here. Alright. Is this way we can...
Please head to the exam room.
And we're gonna try to force our bond to go up higher with her. Okay, so now we'll grow stronger. Oh,
Bye.
well. Alright.
Ah, you're back.
Bushido on Japanese. What are you saying? The comments have been throughout the city. Like that online too. Saying the same thing. Makes sense. Enthusiasm of the public is metamorphosed. Blind faith. May it be a blessing in disguise. Not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they have done to Dr. if these guys are still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. Balloon, that's way too much air inside. Shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. They're worshiping Shido at this point. Quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And it's here 4 days before the ballot count. You have any messages, buddy? Oh no. Messages. Oh. Wait, that's right. I have to go deal with that. Target momentous I have to deal with. Else with her. I think I'll save momentous for some other time. Here, let's go to the airsoft shop. Help with it. You need help tonight?
Yeah.
Nope. Alright. Okay. I guess we're dealing with the twins again.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright. Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now,
Closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. Individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. The person of great importance. As your wardens, we'd be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Please take us to your master immediately. Sure.
Let's go, inmate.
Excellent. Let's move out on the double.
onward, inmate.
Well, what kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out. Oh god, we're gonna introduce them to Shujiro? Oh, that's ought to be hilarious. Welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it's all going as planned and no smart fault to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. You're... Hey, Doctor, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays, exactly? This isn't my choice, dude. Never mind, forget I said anything. Just stay out of trouble. Well, take a seat. Good. You already eaten? If not, I can bring you some curry for you. curry. Not a clue what that is, but we'll politely accept your offer. Here you go. What is this? Rice is being slowly absorbed by the sludge.
Oh, man.
Sludge? Really? Wait, you never had this before? It isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edge here? Called... Oh god, I'm going to butcher that. It is called Kukunokojinuzi. What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune. Jiji Fukuji.
What?
Chopped up a god to make this? Died in the blood of a god. This kid's going on about? You don't want to know. Man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. Social link must be neat. Their social link must be key. Must be neat to Royal. Was this not in the original? God Killer Curry, right? I mean, it is a JRPG, so clearly they have to kill a god at some point. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by Godslayer. Let's pray our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Not that I remember. Wow, alright. I mean, to be fair, a lot of stuff is new for Royal. Like, Kasumi is like a whole new character, and so is Murky. So, like, they have the whole extra semester. So, that's a thing that's all new to Royal. Let us happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? So spicy. My mouth is on fire.
Yes.
I agree. Numb. Seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? Not bad, but I think I can stand it to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I feel this curry sludge both filling my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to the Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. They want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay. Job's yours for the night. Shojiro's like, I'm done. I'm out. Later. This is too weird for me. Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. They keep calling the maid cafe a slave camp. Just for context. Alright, inmate. Serve us coffee. Everything on the Godslayer's menu is so murky. Smells not bad though. More satisfying than we previously experienced as well. For now, let's test sip. God, it's bitter. This is poison. You're actually a child? What was that? Is correct. You have the tongue of a child. However, I heard of a mysterious white additive that even a child can drink this abomination. I demand those additives. Talking about milk and sugar. Powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Once a little more. Perfect balance of white and black is almost there. Oh, no more left. I don't believe I've reached the perfect harmony of black and white. Nothing more that can be done now. Now, the test sip. Just a little sip. I need a little seed. And see, pretty crunchy texture to it. However, it does seem to have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this room, we also got to try some exotic food. As for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Counter. I'm thinking about it. The inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sight to see. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate. You do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline. Wouldn't expressing your thanks for these opportunities only be proper?
What?
What? I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could try a jellyfish tank in our room. Don't deny it. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Hey, do not think you can drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. You are warned, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there's no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, certainly be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. At the end of your special assignments, better not give up on them now. Got it? Let's finish the Scod Slayer's meal before we leave. What they called it again? Kirby and coughing? I believe you mean Curdy and comfy. Kirby and comfy. Oh, whatever it is. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. Sludge! Hey, their meals. The twins are just so, like, different. Like, everything's somehow wrong for them. Oh boy, is it snowing? Yay, it's snowing again. Yeah. See here. We can go visit Akabra. Who the hell's out there? Oh, is it Futaba?
It truly is cold.
Oh no, it's a kid. Oh right, it's a guy. See here. 3 days. Might as well do this. I don't think there's go see. Hey, Snowman, it's cool today. See you next time. Well, I guess I'm out. You here to train, right? Well, are you ready? Alright, so we should hang out with this kid. Learn the pro gaming strats from the kid. Walk around when you're ready to leave. Pro gamer strats.
You bastard!
The hell? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. He's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. My point. I wonder how long the high schooler is going to be able to keep up.
No, not like that.
Got better at all. What are you going to learn?
Phew.
Really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Sorry. Kind of weird hearing that from someone older than me.
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting game, but never want to lose at a gun bout. Guess I get all heated up about it. Time for all the elementary schools to go home. You understand, little boy. Shut up. Do you need to call your mom? Eve, alright? Nothing bothering you? I go home. House is so boring. I just realized this hat says get smoked. What's there and nothing ever to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. You get to play all night long. Time helps you get stronger. I could play all day instead of going to school. I never lose another game. Get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. So do I. You're a fan like me. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. Super annoying, huh? If that's something again, I might just have that move on him. That one that I taught you, remember? Use it sometime. Alright, cool. Bullet hail, chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack. Okay, that's what it is.
Alright.
Nice. Well, it's a move in the game. Wouldn't work on against actual people. Did. Then it'd be strong in real life. Be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Hey, our kindness increased. Not that it ranked it up anywhere. Oh, hello? Katsan? It's me. Yeah, Oda. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. Forgot to mention earlier, if you gotta keep practicing every day on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. Work hard. You better, you're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. Gotta hang up, bye. Who let this kid have a cell phone? Who let this kid do these things?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, but yeah, you know, this is how this goes. I walk in. Hey, inmate, rejoice, we're giving you a special assignment. The human desires have been running more rampant in this city than we've seen before. For working themselves into area over nothing but their own selfish interests. Sounds quite dangerous. The few bits we've learned here are bizarre enough to get their own right. Get over here on the double, inmate. Ah, demanding. We've been summoned. Let's see. What?
What shall we do?
A fortune red.
Here we go.
See what she has to say. Oh, right. All right. So gonna enhance relationships.
What do you think?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honor.
No.
The closest the place we wish to provide for your rehabilitation is a nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in numbers of areas, search high and low for gifts. Everyone we seek is buried beneath another similar area. People flock to them for all manners of goods. Such unchecked greed condensed into one location, this place sounds like a maelstrom for a human desire. We believe it's necessary to ascertain just how much of a threat this place is. Inmate, does this place sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us immediately. Underground mall and ship. Yeah.
What'll you do?
So what will it be? We a mall?
Let's go, inmate.
So, you've heard of it. Then let's get going, inmate. You better keep your greed in check while we're there.
Onward, inmate.
I will not be held responsible for consuming by your desires. Now, take us there at once. Welcome! We got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. A 15% discount with the purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick, and while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
Energetic, able to feel the cold in here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants, while the vendors seek their profits. Place of desire. Cute, but kinda pricey. Fine, I'm treating myself today anyway. This one, please. Bonus ought to cover it. Seems that the word tail and bonus carry extra weight in this. Humans are incapable of such simple temptation. How fool. That reminds me. Looks like a lot of people who felt pride of their pitiful desires come to places like this. I hear the term used for such people. Lovey-dovey, or something like that. Is that what's going on here? Usually in pairs. That's right, lovey-dovey is supposed to be some harmonious relationship, two people doting on one another. I also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites a rage of those around them.
Okay.
Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate. Ah. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, that piece just came in yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock. That looks gorgeous on you. Get a matching pair, sweetie. Sure, but so expensive. I feel so bad. Duh. They found their lovey-doveys. Yep, that's lovey-dovey. So obvious I don't even need to ask. This aura is so irritating, words can't describe it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Could you be one of the envious? Actually, I'm lovey-dovey already. You're what? You're just another beast driven by its primal desires. How repulsive. Please keep your distance from us. You're the ones who keep asking me to show up and do stuff with you. You just stop bothering me. Well, if we get the silver ones, maybe I can afford a pair of... Huh? 100,000. This one's 100% platinum. It never rusts, and it's a perfect expression of your eternal love. Oh, eternal love, that's the one. But I think the one next to it has a better design. The atmosphere shifted. Yep, storm's coming. Excuse me. You must be pointing to the wrong Waro. Or you're trying to say that what I'm worth to you? Is that it? No. That's not what I'm saying. It's just it's a little over budget is all. How awful. I thought our love was eternal, but instead it's just a cheap imitation of the real thing. Trying to fall apart, we might as well end it now. I'm sorry, I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'll take this one. But the one, please, not the pair.
It would seem.
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers has been decided. Pretty one-sided clash. Why'd that man ever end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservience is this? What lovers do. I've heard of such fullness befalling lovers before. Must be what they mean when they say love is blind. How terrifying love is. But is that can render an individual so useless. Be careful, inmate. It's about the chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder by coming together. Humans are strange beings. However, upon realizing and insisting the course of their power, easy to see how this place can aid in inmates' rehabilitation. Humans are really fascinating. Anyway, we hereby acknowledge the completion of your assignment. Here's your reward. That finishes up the last of our special assignments.
See? You can do it.
I was ready to give up partway through. Not too bad, inmate. Your experience displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation. That deserves our recognition. Well, thanks to you two. You finally learned to show us some respect, huh? You've come a long way. Let's continue with such strong efforts for your rehabilitation. Speaking of which, usually opposed to giving one another money and material goods if they're closely related. Buying another one's affection. Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate? It's an expression of gratitude. Oh, and don't you think there are people express some gratitude towards right now? Indeed, I think a certain pair of exceptional importance deserve a little something for observing their troublesome inmate. That was a joke, inmate. We're not so low to exploit you for material gain. Say, Justine, we could buy something for our master here while we're here. There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they can ship packages directly to our
Come
room.
with me.
Like the area for a bit longer. The twins! Everyone, the twins. After lugging around their shopping bags, escort the twins back to this velvet room. What? Yeah, it makes sense that some ordinary postman is not going to be able to deliver to them.
Hey!
Good. Hear me out here. Yeah, we're gonna go to Shinjuku again. Good fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Let's see here.
Here we go.
Alright. They'll do that for us.
What do you think?
Then... okay, so we do have one. Alright. Hey, can you make some time for me today? Nothing I really could use your help with, Doctor. Hey, I see a stressful time like this. Who's this first person who popped into my mind? Go hang out with On. Hey, Dr. Q. Hey, heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey,
Super reliable? Just like you were telling me. So high up. Oh, it's Shio. That's what I'm like. Who is this? All right, Shio. Do you want to come here? Take settle things. So, I wanted to reenact the moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again. I don't know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I need to escape. It's like another person hiding inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It's almost like a person.
oh,
I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. I want to see if she would show up again. Gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. Wrong, Shio. And here now is because of how hard you worked for your head. Maybe. That was all thanks to you, An.
huh?
Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool. Trying to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You're so positive. Your eyes sparkle with motivation. You putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. If I wanted to stand again. You. Being able to change others. True strength is. Not strong. Nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. Sorry for deciding to transfer. So, I'm going to become a real model. That way, you'll be able to keep seeing me, keep giving life your all. I'm going to be in a bunch of magazines, and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So, So, stay healthy, work hard, but not too much. Keep in touch. Take care of yourself. Hon. Love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. Aw, that's sweet. Feel left with her family.
Hey.
Need to be the #1 model around. Made a promise to Shia, so there's no turning back now. Tell you how to properly exercise. You even relearn how to walk the one way. Other languages and cultures too. So I can start doing overseas events. Well, the only way I can help Shia is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, Han.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shio, definitely. Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. But it won't stop. Oh no. Here we go with this. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Guess I'm alone again, huh? Have the others.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but everyone who needs our help. Doctor, let's do this together. Showing even more greater resolve than before. Alright, so okay, that was our rank 9 to her.
Alright.
Okay, now use protect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game does not do polyamorous relationships, so I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just doing ones. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. Didn't mean it like that, but of course not. See you later. And ran off. Go up too.
Ah,
Yeah.
you're back.
Not you. Only option I have for tonight. We have our usual spots first. Here.
No wonder it's so cold. Yeah.
Oh. He has nothing for us today. Guess we're done with them. It's... Huh? Are we? Yeah, there are like Arcana ranks and stuff never went up.
Hey, inmate!
Don't just kicking me through the door. Ah, rude.
Do you need something?
Check on stats on penal labor.
Hmm?
Huh.
Do you have...
Done already? What?
See here.
Do you need something?
Special battle. Oh, hey, we have challenge battles. Oh, hey! Oh, hi! Wasn't expecting you to find you here. Or you! Huh. Special battle against the cognitive echo of a certain persona user who fought to prevent the fall of humanity. Special battle against a cognitive echo of a certain persona user who felt a strange otherworldly fog. So, alright, so you can fight the protagonist of Persona 3 and 4, huh? Not expecting that, but... Yeah, why not? Try this. The hold up or all out attacking area and challenge battle. Have you fulfilled certain requirements to his opponents? Alright. Which can use up and down to the opponent requirements and opponents aim for a high score by utilizing your party members. There's just scores and 20 actions. Plus attack, we're gonna attack score and extra takedown score. Okay. D's boy. What? Current challenge mode, you can view your current score and the first of the game won't end if you kill, you can't win. Press L2 and escape. Okay. Those are based on damage dealt. Aim for a high score by dealing massive damage.
Can you defeat an enemy of this nature?
Who the heck is this guy? He's kinda like Joker, I think. Never mind. Just don't lose. I'll do everything I can to help.
It's time. By the myriad troops.
Persona!
Let's see here.
Allow me.
Persona!
Ah!
Orpheus! Too slow. What's
Boss
this?
got knocked down.
Uh-oh.
Persona!
Speak to...
Its weakness is electricity. If we can use that, it'll go down fast.
Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
It's time. Hold on. Persona!
You can hit their weakness. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, his weakness changes?
If we can use that,
Oh
it'll
no,
go
it's
down
first
fast.
now. He is Yusuke who got knocked down.
Let's go. Some other way. Persona! Izanagi no Okami! You're mine.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. I'll use my persona. A knot comes. Persona. Astarte, descend. Now that's a hit. Keep that
How
up, Noir.
undignified.
I am thou.
Oh, there it is.
I
I lend it. Let's go. Go down.
Persona! Take that! Persona!
Well, this is just kind of us beating him down.
Let's go. Take this. I'm not staying down.
Okay, yeah.
Fox is swaying. Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
This isn't it.
Strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Okay, so he's weak to curse.
All will be revealed.
Oh, he's actually going now? Oh,
Persona!
never mind.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Much thanks.
Persona!
Let's see here.
How's this?
This is my other self. I lend it. Surprisingly tough. Seek free.
Ward off the enemy's attack.
What the world?
Strong and immune to physical strikes?
Come.
Brute force won't work.
Ravage them.
Oh, he's weak to
Hey,
nuke.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
Do a baton pass.
Persona! I'm on! Nice one, Queen! You hit their weak point! Persona! I'm on! Persona! Allow me!
Power up. I feel like he's gonna change his types again.
Let's go.
Immune.
You're tough, but weak to nuclear. You know what to do, right?
I'm not staying down.
There it is. That's scary.
Trying. Persona.
Now what are you weak to?
The curse. I'd hoped we could end this quickly.
Weak to light.
By the myriad truths.
It's immune to curse. I'd hoped we could end this quickly. How's this? Persona! Astartes! Ooh,
Okay, the crit's nice. And
please do not yet.
Persona. All will be revealed.
finish him? Yay! Alright, cool.
You squeaked by.
Alright. We didn't actually get anything out of it, but alright, that's neat to know that you can just do that.
No slacking off. The wind is so cold.
Let's see here. What are we doing? Alright. Yeah, I guess we're talking to her. Yay! The drunk alcoholic.
Oh, honey.
Oh, God. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey, hey!
We're gonna be able to identify you, right? Gather more info while you're working.
Hopefully it won't pile up.
Press office crazy when business. It's just 2 centimeters. Higher ups are starting to get tired of the one-off articles. You have anything good to share?
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
Sounds like that ace detective is serious, huh? Yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's a part of my job to research particular things. Ended up finding about your criminal record. Realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. Did some digging around out of curiosity, and I found a ton more than I was expecting. Sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling was made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. It must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Of your investigation? Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect him to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. Trust me. It's not like I don't trust you. Hold on a sec. Am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you don't keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Anyone okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped me with photography. Kaio Moriakimi. Pretty well known team in the industry. Leads off of countless scandals together. That is until that day came. We're on the trail of a certain bureaucrat involved in this slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying he'd gotten a hold of something big. Last I ever heard from her. Next day, the bureaucrat was found dead at a Love Hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. Cause of death. Cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer...
Shit.
Police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. Possible though. She would have never slept with a disgusting man like that. More importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to me. Take allegations like that without any evidence. Ikichuko-chan. Sorry. Case was closed. We never found the truth. Kaio was labeled as professional disgrace. Since the partners decided it would be best to move here to another department. Kaio's innocent. Oh. I'm conducting my own private investigation now. Unforgivable. Damn right. Thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more than enough time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, even now. Right though. Are you sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Oh well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, The Phantom Thieves. Lofty ideals in connection with secret society. Just kidding, don't worry. I'll totally come up with a better headline before we go to print. Yay, the bond with her is... In a low security level while infiltrating a palace?
Alright.
Whatever. Still, one thing that bothers me. No doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple. Trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Ring, ring, ring. Hey, kid, can we talk? Sorry about earlier. Really be taking up your records and such without asking. I mean, I don't mind it. Thanks. See, that helps. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. My duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. Actually, I'm making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you. We need your help later too. We're really having a KO. So yeah, just helping each other out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's fun. Oh, we have one more day. All right. We're gonna finally reach rank 10 with you. Yay! This is the one. All right, yay. Go check. Like that. Girl is coming today too. I want to.
Hey, Doctor, does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
Oh boy.
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history.
Bland health history?
I mean, participant. So, thanks again.
You've been calling me a guinea pig this whole time.
By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
Yay! Appropriately. Yay, we got a strong bond.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood
Yay! Blood oath!
Thy bond shall
Yay!
become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
Infinite power! Yay! It increases collection of revival items of the stunning.
All right.
Yay!
All right.
Alice, the most powerful persona of the Death Arcana.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Well then.
Means your heart will stick. Tomorrow's the big day. Curious to see how this is gonna turn. Yeesh. They see in the election that some kind of festival. Working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Keto, huh? that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Into another TV broadcast? Wait for now. I agree. You don't want to stick out too much right now. Likely give some kind of speech after the election. What's that gonna be? I mean, it's after the results come in tomorrow night. Hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day. Anyone? Ah, we can do stuff with you.
Oh, it's freezing.
Time for me to work.
Good. See ya.
Cool, so that was just a thing. Alright. That's it. Big day. Big day. Gonna happen here. Gonna get that confession or what? The election day. Election day. The day is upon us. Fortunately, the public opinion hasn't changed at all. Most likely, we'll win in a landslide victory. Seems the change of heart will be coming too late. Wait, see what happened. We've done all we can. Reminds me, video of us declaring war against them never showed up on TV. Seriously? About that. These were probably pressured to not show it. Likely, I don't think that's something accomplished. True cause of this conflict elsewhere. I don't know. They get it. All we can now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Wait for the election results. Well. Oh boy, election day. All right. Oh wow, it's warping us just through the whole day. Gotta guarantee it's almost else's reality. Boy. Yeah, looks like he won the election.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind.
I like how all the dudes behind him are like, oh yeah, take it.
The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish
That one dude in the back is just like, cut the feed! Cut the feed!
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
People panicking. Cut the feed. Oh,
This
alright.
can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then,
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Oh.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school.
Oh, good,
It's
I can
true
go
that your
back to
face will be
doing school
recognized among
stuff.
those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
The toast!
Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Where everyone knows your name. Cheers.
I need to
Thanks.
go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Jeez, I'm a buzzkill. Thanks. Thanks, Sai, for being the buzzkill. Every party needs a pooper, and that's why we invited you, Sai. Party pooper. Party pooper. Oh, the conference. Something's not right. It's acting to it. On the phone. Oh, even they're just talking about the election. Nothing about the fan thief. Isn't that kind of weird? Nick? Yeah. Make any sense. Or for the fan thieves increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try and change the poll. It'll be odd if people support the fan thieves now that it's odd. So much has changed. Alright. I'll find out what people. Wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Yeah, Machine. You do that. What? Oh, wait, hang on. There's another text here. Same team, same victory. Evil's defeated. Right, it's roll. Got to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the heck? How? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Doctor. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. I don't think it's perfectly. I think it's perfectly understandable. Very emotional moment. There was. Black Shed. Great to know we did it right. Yes. Now, basking in that feeling. Yes. Definitely.
I should write something.
Alright. We'll pick up with doing the next week, figure out, or what, I have to check my work schedule. I need to see what's going on next week. But, thank you everyone for being here. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find anyone that's live right now that we can go right over to. I know. Let us raid over to, we haven't raided them in a hot minute. Like, Slay the Spire. Alright, we're gonna go right over to Weatherdack. So, thank you everyone for being here. It was super fun having everyone here. We'll be back Saturday night. Well, let me actually get to the screen. So we'll be back Saturday night with Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem on Saturday night. Then follow that up with more Mass Effect 3. A lot of a hot mess to pick up from that. But yeah, of course, keep up with me. Best ways to do so is on Discord and Blue Sky. Those are some of the best places to keep up. And I still use Twitter a bit, but we'll see how long that sticks around. But yes, there's also get the raid message. Copy that in, and that is a follower email, so anyone who is just following along can use that email. Oh, silly me. I should set the raid up itself. Oh. Oh. Boop. Alright, there we go. Alright, everyone. Thank you for hanging out tonight with me. It was super awesome having you all here. I hope everyone has a good evening. Until next time, everyone. Peace.